Hi everyone, welcome to my video today showing you how to make an envelope for a slimline card. So if you don't know, slimline cards, they're kind of a fad lately, but instead of a standard size of the 5.5 by 4.25, they're a lot longer, as you can see. So they're a nice tall skinny card, and today I want to show you how to make an envelope for these kind of cards. If you're interested in the card that I'm holding in my hand, I do have a full-length video showing you how to make this card as well as an envelope on my page, and you can look for the link at the end of the video. But I wanted this video to be really quick and simple. So for this envelope here, you'll need a full piece of cardstock, any color that you prefer your envelope to be. So this one here is basic gray. The standard cardstocks measure 8.5 by 11. So on the 8.5 side, we're going to line it up with our score marks at the top here, and we're going to make two lines. The first one is going to be at the 2.5 inch mark. Go all the way down. The second will be at 6.5. So once again, 2.5 and 6.5. And then we're going to turn our card 90 degrees so that we're working on the 11 inch side here. And two more score marks, 1.5 and 10.5. You'll see the 10.5 is a really small little section here, okay? So 1.5, 10.5. And then we need some scissors to do some cutting. So I'm gonna scribble on this to show you these four corners here. That's what you're going to cut out with your scissors, okay? So you can do this before or after you fold on the lines. I like to do it before, just makes my life a little easier. So I'm just gonna cut along those score lines and take these sections out, okay? So rotating as I go. There's my bottom section, and now for the top. One and two. Okay, so I have now cut out those four corners. So I'm going to grab my bone folder here, and I want to burnish and fold on all of the fold lines that we have, okay? You can just nicely go around, fold on all of those lines. Now, to make your envelope a little bit fancier before you attach everything, I do like the look of rounding the corners on both the top and the bottom pieces. So we have this great punch available right now that comes with a corner rounder. However, if you don't own a corner rounder, you can also take an old circle punch, and if you just stick it up in the corner here, you can round the corners like this as well. Or with this punch, you just stick it nicely into the front and press down. Okay, so the only trick is if you're using this punch on the bottom part here, you'll need to actually fold the flap in before you can get this into place. If you don't fold that flap, you'll find that you actually butt up against the punch and you can't push in far enough. But this is where a circle punch would also maybe be handy. Oh, I guess you have to do the same thing. And round your corners like so. So it doesn't matter what medium you use. If you own maybe our old envelope punch board as well, that would have a corner rounder. Whatever you need, but it just gives your envelope the tiniest little bit of style. Okay, let's do a little bit of adhesive. It's a very simple card to work with. So we're going to take double-sided tape and put a strip along this bottom little section, because that's going to close our card up from the bottom. And then whichever panel you want, it doesn't matter. So fold one of them over and put a piece of tape along the whole edge right here, okay? like so. I chose the smaller one just because I like the look of the longer piece going over top of it, but you could also do it the opposite way too. Okay, so we're gonna attach that. And then this bottom piece here, depending on if you got a little off track, which I think I might have, you may just have to do a little push and one more burnish, just to make sure it's a nice crisp line on the bottom there. So I'd suggest not attaching anything to the top here yet, because of course you want to be able to slip your card inside like so. And you want to be able to take it out to write on it. When you're ready to seal it, you can either put some double-sided tape on the inside here, or even a glue dot, then your recipient can open and close easily. Or you can also just tie a ribbon around the entire front part of this card. So the quick and simple envelope ready for you to just write an address and a name on, or you can decorate the front further if you want as well. But I just wanted to show you a basic envelope, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!